안녕, Irie. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. This is the English version of self-reflection, but I just want to speak in Korean, but it's not a big deal. And I just want to say hello, Irene, again, and happy Sunday. And I just want to name this Sunday as a relaxing Sunday because I had a kind of struggling. Right, because you had a kind of how to say discomfort on your stomach and your body as well, but you feel like when you walk up this morning, like you're feeling kind of refreshed because of good night's sleep last night, right? So and then also you just took care of your diet and workout as well. That's what I could say. You just recovering and recharging your body and mind as well. Okay, so today's is Sunday. That's why I just reflect for this week. So, this week, lesson was the highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say I can do whatever I want today. So, yeah. So I could say like achieve my financial goal, which is just true wealth, right? So when you just wake up, you just feel like you have your own free will, true own free will. So you can just spend your time with your free will. So actually, like you're master of your free will in your life as well, because like I just I don't want to take for granted. I was just yeah, feel like I just can spend my time whatever I want, right? So it is really kind of some kind of just valuable quality. How to say it's just valuable factors for my life as well. So I always just can say I can do whatever I want today, so which made me feel really fulfilled, and then also like how to say. Grateful. Yes, grateful of course. I shouldn't not just take for granted. So this week I just reflect myself. So the thing was that like I should adapt well for my school schedule, because like this quarter started this week. That's what like I had a class on Monday and Wednesday, right? So it was kind of hard for me to adapt because it was just in the first week. But the problem is that like if I just kind of interpret all the events in school, I say, oh, it is a problem, or it's just I defined as this kind of trouble or like that. It just become trouble, but nothing happened, right? So it is just important that how I react for the event or for the people in school. So the thing is that I was just try to avoid obsessive or compulsive behaviors on the mind, right? So I was just think that. So I was just kind of adapting week, and then also just I found out just what's schedule gonna be for my school schedule. That's what like I should prepare for, especially Wednesday, because like I have a class in from 2 to about like 10:30 p.m. So it is just a really long day. So I should just prepare for my dinner as well, cause like it was like kind of how to say unexpected schedule. So I thought maybe just class gonna be finished about like 9, but just the professor is really strict. That's why like we finished the class at about 10:30, so which made me feeling really exhausted because I didn't eat at all on that day. So that's why I should prepare for dinner. And the thing is that like I should train myself like silence as my default mode for next 3 weeks. So it is not the time to balance myself for my behavior, of course, right? So and then attitude as well. So it is really important for me to be silent, and then also I try to just how to say decent boundary training as well, right, in relationships. So I was just think that I just try to move in slowly and then speak to slowly as well, but always just don't say anything, and then even just having eye contact with professors as well, and don't ask something like that, right? So it is the most important thing just for the training for the next 3 weeks. So that's why I just made a mistake. That's why I can just set the goal for my training like this. So which means I learned lessons from my experiences like that. It's really just kind of practical lessons. So which means a direct lessons as well, right? So I just try to do that, and then I believe you can do, and then for through those kind of training, of course, you will be improving a lot for your attitude and then your how to say identity, can you say? I don't know, I'm not sure. So it's that like that. So it is just for the weekly self-reflection. So today is great to notice, of course, I'm grateful that I woke up today feeling refreshed and energized after getting a good night's sleep and a full recovery of my body and mind from yesterday. Yes, so which made me feel kind of better, but it's not perfect. It's not the best condition, but it is what it is, right? So I cannot be always just in a bit perfect or just in a best condition. So it is enough. And the good thing is that this week my digestion and overall condition were not good due to excessive protein intake, of course. Excessive protein intake and the muscle exercises, especially just in muscle construction. But I feel like I did a good job of the recovery of my condition yesterday by doing appropriate exercise and limiting my protein intake. Yeah, so I feel much better today. So it was just in a kind of first week. That's why maybe my stress level is kind of high because all new things, right? So my body and my mind is kind of sensitive for the new things. That's why my cortisol and adrenaline level is kind of high. That's why I feel good. Yeah, at adapting well for new skills, of course. So always just think that don't be how to say ambitious about exercise and diet. You don't need to do that, right, Irene? Enough. It's just for your main goal is just try to manage your condition, and you're just maintaining your just body and mind, right? So I just think that don't try to be really kind of ambitious. Yeah, always just think that the basic principle of wisdom is moderation. Always just think the moderation. Okay. So bad thing was, and I have to immerse myself in reading for the first 2 hours without procrastinating, and then go to exercise as soon as possible. I shouldn't drag my feet. Yes, I have just those kind of, I don't know, mindset or attitude. I just kind of dragged my feet yesterday because I didn't feel I don't know why. Maybe I wanted to practice more and speak. And I just want to make a better quality of clips like that. So maybe it might be, but I don't need to do that, right? So that's why we just try to finish my routine as soon as possible, which is just best decision that I make every single day. Okay, just keep in mind that. And then also lesson learned, I experienced it once again, that if I don't activate into the moment of immersion into the reading it as soon as I wake up in the morning, right, I will be controlling my negative emotions and thoughts. So I should just conquer my thoughts by learning, which is the most important thing, especially just in the first 2 hours after waking up in the morning. So it is always just keep in mind that. And next thing was I need to concentrate as soon as possible after the morning routine to reach a state of immersion and the flow. Yes, try to reach in a state of immersion and flow, right? So which is really affects my physical and the psychological health. So how many hours, how many just minutes I can just reach or just stay in a state of immersion and flow, which is the most important thing. So I always just think like that. Okay, the next thing is I must avoid excessive strength training. No, it's not strength training. It's just I should not do just muscle contractions anymore, right? I was just something like that, and excessive protein intake. So for today, I'm not gonna take any protein at all. I think I'm going to eat maybe 1 or 2 eggs, and after workout, I think that's enough. And today's going to execute my routine with a relaxed and a calm mind. Yes, I did. And I sent a gratitude letter. No, I can do today for, I think so. And then reflect on the past week. Yes, I reflect on the past week, which means for this week. Right, so Irene, as always, I'm really proud of you, and I love you the way you are no matter what. And then I always just think how blessed I am to have you as my soulmate and my eternal companion, right? So I always just proud of you, and you've been doing really good job. Yes, and it's just don't try to disappoint it, and you cannot be always just perfect, right? So you need time to adjust or just adapt, right? So always just think if you just try your best, and that's enough, regardless of quality, right? So you did it. Okay, so I hope you have a great rest of the Sunday, and then also enjoy workout. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow.